Hey, what's going on, everyone? Let's start off with the dollar. Dollar was up this morning, pretty high. Matched the high, previous high, and came all the way back in, closing the day. Pretty bearish there. Long range though. And for the week, let's see if we can get this thing down as the top is rolled over. It's got to hold 50% to keep its momentum, but we got previous highs, and then the EMA 8 on the weekly chart coming down. 12.2 seems like a good idea. And dollar index is turned over as well, breaking previous lows. So looking for the dollar to come down a little bit. Looks like we got a rollover on the 10-year bond, 10-year note, treasury note. Closing below the EMA 8 on the daily. We got some falling star action there. It's being held up by a thread. Lots of gapping action on the upside. And then closing in. We've got a gap to cover down at 220. Looks pretty bearish so far. So far for the week, we're coming in. Look for previous low breaks at 230. S&P looks like a back forth action. So far for the week, it's closing a little bit tiny up. It's like it gapped up into resistance. Nice step into support. Then gapped into resistance. So it's coming back, came back into the pattern and bounced. Let's see if this needs to consolidate sideways. As far as the week goes so far, could be the 1-2 punch. So nothing says it's bearish yet until something confirms, but that could be a bearish. No, that's a bullish retracement on a weekly chart. See what happens. It's only Monday. Dow Jones looks like it made a new high today. Took out the falling star. Let's see if it holds. Making that reversal bar a inverted hammer now. So far it's holding on the upside. Made a new high today. Gapped up, closed it in, and closed up above previous highs, taking out the reversal bar. Looks bullish until something happens. Crude is closing up near its highs again for the day. For the week too, definitely closing above previous highs, taking out the double top, coming into previous highs, taking out not all the way yet. Looking for a $60 oil here shortly, as this large reverse head and shoulders is completing the right shoulder now. Got previous lows all the way to 87, previous high at 80 at 67. So 50 gets you 60. I'm thinking this will definitely go to 70, but then next previous lows is at 88, 90. See what happens. Definitely bullish. Could use some retracements, but looks healthy. On the daily, it did put in a double top. And the daily candle is a hanging man. So we might see a reversal back into support. We'll see what happens. It's definitely broken out though. So a good healthy throwback into support. It's not all that bad. NASDAQ. It's following that line there, bounced pretty heavily. This could be the bearish retracement into resistance. That could be our best short. If it's not and it keeps going, then you know you're made a wrong trade right away almost. No need to wait and sell it off. But we got a double bottom. It's working higher lows. This could be the bearish retracement into resistance and then backing off. It has broken down on a daily chart. Let's see what happens. Plenty of support down here. Coming off a double top, almost a triple top, making a higher low and then crumbling. Looks like it's just hanging on a thread. This little thread. So we'll see what happens. Look for any kind of break below previous lows. Looks like coal wanted to take another step. It's that 1-2 punch right there. Looks like it's bullish. Little gap today. Breaking above previous highs. Nice break outside that pattern, right above the 34. It could just come back and retrace back into support, but so far so good. This 8 has to flip over the 13, but looks like price is taking it there. Let's take a look at the Shanghai Composite. Shanghai Composite gave up. Looks like it's coming back into support on the weekly chart. So far, gap down. Pretty bearish there. See where the support is. We got triple bottom here. It needs to stay above previous highs. And we got support all the way down to 31.40. See what happens. It's got a bearish retrace back into resistance. Cover that gap. If that happens, that could be a bearish retracement. See what happens. Looks bearish, but the weekly broke out inwards around, let's call it right there. So came across, stair stepped, higher low, stair stepped, broke, and then broke. It's coming back into support. Daily could be a bearish retracement. So we'll see what happens. It's only Monday. Nikkei. Looks like Nikkei came down. Looks like that could be the top. Look for previous low breaks on downside. That's a weekly chart. Nice bearish signal there. Look out below. Previous low breaks could take it all the way down. Especially after this head fake. lost its juice on the way up. It's got to come back down, gather its legs, see where it stops. That's a nasty, nasty, nasty reversal bar. Spinning top. Long-legged doji. Not a perfect doji, but pretty close. We got the extension bar and the close in, making this indecision spinning top. Broke previous lows. Look for the next previous low break. I'll come down all the way back into the gaps that support it. The other side of that pattern. See if the pattern holds. Working a double bottom off the monthly. So it looks pretty healthy on the monthly though. We got a top here, came down, made a bottom here, came back up. Could run free, you never know. But it is coming on a shorter term, it is coming back into support. So we'll see what happens. Nice exhaustion move here. Bearish retracement there. Got a churn in the hourly chart, so we'll see what happens. Looks like a top on the hourly. Top on the daily. Closing below the EMA 8 on the daily. Looks bearish from here. That's a nasty candle. But that's a pretty bullish candle there. 2-bar pattern. So let's see how far it comes down into support. We'll see what happens. Gold. Gold is running pretty good, and then it just got stopped out again. Pretty big trading range today. That's good. It made a new low. Bumped up across the EMA 8. That's where we need to be. We need to start consolidating above our resistance lines. We do have an AB bottom now. We did take out the double bottom. That's not good. Still basing, I guess. Little accumulation values going on right there. So it skips across through time. No reversal bar in the long term yet. Not on gold. Let's take a look at the shorter term. Got to break above previous lows. Looks like it tried to break across, did an inverted hammer, but then that did not hold. I don't see any reversal yet, guys. Hourly chart, break across, consolidating above. But we do have this nasty bar here. Need to take that out on the way up. Need to break above previous lows. Next previous lows is at SMA 34 on the hourly chart. Had plenty of chances to break upwards, but it doesn't want to do it. Plenty of chances. That's a nice hammer. 60-minute chart. Anything can happen, but we got a nice U forming. We got the EMA coming up. See if we can consolidate above the SMA 34. See what we can get going on this thing. It's taking forever. Nice trading range today, though. So see if we can keep this thing volatile at least. Silver. Actually, let's go back to gold and check out the long-term chart. See what's going on. Looks like we're below previous lows, so that's not a good sign. Still that spinning bottom, which could be just a continuation phase. See what happens. It's got to hold. You need to get above. Price has got to swing back sometime and meet its maker, the EMA 8 on a monthly chart. So this thing's got to come up sometime. Hate to think that this thing is just going to drop off the map after all that work. I'm still bullish on it. Coming across the 34, coming back into support. We're in la la land right now, but see what happens. No telling what's going to happen here. Still bullish though. Silver monthly chart. Looks like we got a double bottom being put in. A little bit more healthy than the gold chart. So far for the month, we're putting in a higher low. Just a little push. Maybe match this for the month. This candle. Get this thing hopping. It's almost there. It just won't move. Shorter term. I thought silver had a good day, but it crumbled here. But nice U on the recovery. Had a double top last night, just crumbled. Recovered some of it today. I think we closed up. No, we didn't close up. Did we? Oh no, just nice trading range, but no. So far so good. We got a down trend to break on the upside. There. Almost did it today. It looks like it's trying one more time. Got a pattern to break. So there you go. There's the pattern. We are above the EMA 13 now. Consolidated over the 8. Popped above. Look for this to come back into support. Try to break outside that pattern. Let's get this thing moving. GDX. GDXJ. Oh, looks like I'm holding on there. Nugget. Still bullish on all these. That's a reversal bar there on daily. Came down, broke it. Bearish retrace back in. Still above the EMA 8 and 13 though. This is Bitcoin. Pretty slow start off for the week. I think that's it, guys. CL left did good again after that bounce into support. Let's keep on going. Watching the marijuana stocks. Looks like they might be churning around after the last push they had. Copper, let's see what copper's doing. Can we go over copper? Where's copper? I think I missed copper. So copper had a good day. Copper, copper, copper. It's got to take out that reversal bar. Triple top break. Came down into support, busted across the EMA 13 and 30 and the 8. Let's see. We got 1-2 punch. See if it'll do it. Got to break previous highs. Double top at 2.7. It's almost there. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for all the new subscribers. And see what happens. Trying to get this gold and silver coming off this bottom. I think it's here. It's just got to do something about it. It's come down quite a bit, and they can only pull these things back so far before they need to bounce. So they're waiting. But that's it, guys. Let me know what's going on out there. I'll see you.